were you? Tina, the scenery master. Oh, yeah. Ah, Commander, good day to you and all that. I'm Tina from the next door theater. Remember me? Here's the score. We finished rehearsing and we're ready to stage the world premiere of our play about your exploits. Grandma sent me to invite you. We're ready to get started, so will you come? Wouldn't it bother you to perform before the ruler of the dead in her capital? Not really. We performed before all sorts of freaks, ones you couldn't even imagine. Compared to them, your skeletons are almost a perfect audience. Huh. Well, okay. Great. Let's leave now. Show about me. Wow. Grandma Gretlin's Grandma Gretlin's smile shines with pride and happiness. Her new ladle shines equally bright. She holds it like a scepter. Ladies and gentlemen, the day has come that every participant in the crusade has been waited with bated breath. The day when we, the Next Door Theater, finally present to you our newest production. Theater, theater! Ember laughs melodiously and claps her hands. The massive prop catapult behind Grandma creaks loudly and somewhat ominously in time with her words. At least you hope it's a prop. Oh. Today we return to the recent past. One of the first victories won by the commander. Our show is dedicated to these grandiose, incredible, mind-blowing, exciting, large-scale, grand, and legendary events that many of you probably witnessed firsthand. As a director and playwright, I feel humbled and honored to... Captivated by her own speech, Grandma brandishes her ladle with wild enthusiasm and accidentally touches, but only lightly, one of the catapult's levers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Two gnome actors in a cloak. Does anyone remember what we used to load that catapult? I have a better question. What did that projectile hit? I see something that resembles a plume of smoke, in place of the... similar to the one where you left our crates or props in. I put my cherry pie in the catapult bucket to have a secret snack during the performance. Now it flew away. Oops. Stop panicking. The show must go on if we are left to our costumes and props. If something does not go according to plan, improvise. Nothing more than a few fireworks to celebrate our premiere. Now we shall begin. Hurrah for the premiere! In the year 4715th, in the area near Dresden, a figure appears in front of the army awaiting her orders. It is their leader, Knight Commander Tanya Genshir. Doesn't take too much attention to recognize the awkward figure of Rubbledum the Gnome standing on the shoulders of his twin brother, Harryfin. Finally, the day has come. Rubbledum winces and mumbles, making no effort to be discreet. Harry, stop moving. I'm going to fall. You won't fall, comes a voice from the middle of the commander's torso. I've covered my shoulder pads with strong magic glue, so your boots will be securely attached. Go on with your speech, or we'll never get the exciting part. Mine! You put glue on what? Brother, we were supposed to change places during the performance. How can I climb off your shoulders now? Not a problem whatsoever. You take off your boots, and I take off my shoulder pads. Then we switch. Voila. Oh, only, well, I can't take off my boots. My laces are becoming untied, so I fixed them with that same glue. Just be careful. Now you need a hacksaw in about an hour to get these boots off me. And we're in the middle of the show. Only learned half the lines for this part. What are we going to do? You can play your parts without switching places. Everyone knows a commander. And by the commander, I, of course, mean me, is a grifted ventriloquist. No one will be surprised if the voice of the play's main character sometimes comes from her belly. Right, but according to the script, it's time for the main character to inspire the army. So what? Why do you think a commander who's built like a ventriloquist can't inspire an army? Blah, blah, blah. I cannot talk today. On the contrary, it's an advantage. There are many ordinary commanders, but there are hardly any ventriloquists among them. Harry Fant's voice, which now comes somewhere under the commander's stomach, becomes resonant and loud. My fellow crusaders, I tell you this. Not the stomach of the commander, as you might think, but a real commander in itself. I look into your eyes. Brother, I hope you're looking at them. Stay on script. I look into your eyes. I have no secrets from you. I speak not from my mind, but from my heart. Damn, speech is not exactly appropriate to the current situation. Well, no matter. Let's kick some demon ass. Hurrah! Then, with army properly inspired, the commander explained the details of our grand strategic plan. As we all know, the commander planned to outsmart the demons by infiltrating their ranks. For this, the commander prepared a very realistic and elaborate costume of a fearsome Baelor. Grandma cast a sad look in the direction where, presumably, a cart with Theodore's props was still in flames. And that's exactly what happened. The commander donned her costume, the horrifyingly gory demon, to deceive the enemy. Unfortunately, as our show intended for family viewing, we cannot show this. We must leave it to your imagination. Oh boy. And now all of you witness the most spectacular, dramatic, and impressive culmination of our play. Let's return to reality for a moment, to welcome the person whom we have all gathered here to celebrate. The Commander! After all, this is one of her earliest adventures. Yay! So what do you say, Commander? Did you like our show? I had so much fun. Of course, sure. Believe it or not, Commander, for every true comedian knows their calling is to provoke laughter and smiles, not necessarily on stage. It need not be a successful, professional, or perfectly organized performance. Sometimes our art exceeds the limitations of the stage. And now, unfortunately, the time has come to say goodbye. We were with you from the first day, but now the show is over. Next door theater troupe has other places to be and other plays to perform. All right. Yep. Kind of coincides with me not being able to read for some reason today, so yeah, it all worked out. All right, here we are in Ease. Oh, stuff. And just crap.
In due time.
Way up here in the corner. Engulfrey. All right. It's raining. They'll cover our approach. All right, Delamere, move in.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Tashanis, 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 Savitor.
Don't see any enemies yet. It's all watery. It's like gooey looking now. Oh.
Is the erstwhile heart of Sarkoris until it was cleaved in twain. A dead city turned death trap. One who enters may never leave.
Lady Arilu, the World Wound, your grand experiment is about to come to an end. And although I find myself drawn into the fight against it, on behalf of the entire scientific community of Galarion, I salute you for your sheer audacity.
I am interested in neither praise nor reproach. Not from you or from Galarion as a whole. Everything I've done for a single, deeply personal purpose. Keep your adulation to yourself. I won't comment on it further.
You'll pay for everything.
Most unwise. You want to fight and don't want to listen. I'll grant you the pleasure of battle, but not before you learn what you need to know.
Now, folks, this is a classic example of Bond villain syndrome. Please do not do this if you're writing a story. It's so cliched and done to death.
This city is a trap, and any moment now the trap will be sprung. Your queen is launching a suicidal attack. Your allies protecting the Sword of Valor are about to lose both the banner and their lives. And in the Temple of Stone Manuscripts, Descari's minions are destroying priceless documents to ensure that you never get your hands on them. What will you save? What will you sacrifice? The choice is yours. And now, fight if you so desire. Fight. But do not think that will save you from having to make a choice.
Oh. Alright. Troops, move up. Alright. Give everyone bull strength just in case. Alright. Deal with the troops up north. Regil, mess him up. Oof. Nice hits. Uh-oh. Hellfire Ray. Ooh. Missed, but nice critical.
Fall.
Uh-oh. Delamere, what are you doing?
I can still fight.
Oh. Ouch. That was depressing. Alright. Looks like we're gonna pull out all the stops, huh? Okay. Where is he? Socio. There we go. Mess it up.
Is not an option.
Oh, it's dead. Good. Alright. There we go. The last demon falls limply to the ground, staining the dry land of Iz with its unholy blood. You catch your breath. Victory! You have defended the Sword of Valor once more. Welcome back, Commander. Without you, this would have been rough. 3 cheers for the Commander! Who do you follow? Who will lead you to victory? Who? You, Commander. No one but you. All hail the Commander! Hurrah! Excellent. Balwin of the Waste pulls at the Sword of Valor. Your banner, the symbol of your triumphs and your might, is back in your hands. You can feel your strength returning. You now know for certain no one will ever take your banner from you again. That's right. We got really messed up from that fight. Uh-oh. That's Discari.
The hour of reaping comes.
It said enter the house, though. I just want to go to sleep. Uh-oh. You're caught in our Lord's trap, mortal. And Amora, our Lord's priestess, is about to turn all the treasures we've been keeping in the Temple of Stone manuscripts to dust. Torendalev, your former protector and now our slave, will never know peace. You will lose everything. Everything! Zzz, everything. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Torendalev. Oh, no.
I know what to do. This spell doesn't work like that.
Boo. Alright. Plan 2.
Save the last one for me.
How strong is Torendalev, anyways? Not that strong. Swift action. Alright. Didn't let me cast my spell, you jerk. Alright. Disintegrate. Ooh. That was it? That was stupid.
Your Majesty, Commander, Erebeth Tirabade stands relieved.
Farewell, Knight Tirabade. May your road to Iomede's throne be untroubled and swift. You have returned, Commander.
I emerged victorious in the abyss, and Iz will be no different. The demon's reign will soon crumble.
Your spirit is astounding, Commander.
It is. Your time is up. I'm the sole power here.
Goddess, you have watched over me all this time. Please do not leave me now in this darkest hour.
Thank you for your prayer, but I shall not answer it.
I will protect you with my life.
How strong is she? That's it? Is she expected to win this fight?
I will fight to the last breath.
Retreat is not an option.
It isn't my time yet. I will fight to the last breath.
She has that power too. There we are. No. No, I've decided no. If she can't be my puppet, that's fine. She can go. Scary soldier.
In due time.
Ooh. Anamora. There you are. My lord's worst enemy and his most loyal servant. I am Anamora, one of the high priestesses of Discari. I've been waiting for the day I would see you with my own eyes. We have much to discuss. What a striking specimen of the Dark Elf race. Ulcers on her body are serving as a habitat for their parasitic insects. Girl, I'm going to need a drop of fluid from your wounds, and some samples of your hair, and ideally a narsopharyngeal swab. My flesh belongs to the great Discari. I won't let you take a single hair. Rather, I will take your flesh. All of it, down to the very last scrap, and feed it to the swarm. No talking. Die, cultist. All things will fall under thousands of bites.
Hey!
Who said that? Hello? Oh, swarms. Oh, right, I don't need to do that anymore. Yep, gather up, gather up. She looks cool. Pardon me. Anyways. Oh. She only has to roll a 2 to hit. Uh-oh. Whack, 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 whack. Haste. And we're gonna mess this up. Ooh, 142. Wow. He's just, Battle Spirit. Uh-oh. Aw. Had to move first. Heal, cure critical wounds. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Ow.
Be gone, fiend!
Oh.
Retreat is not an option.
He's doing some to her. I don't know. Hellfire Ray? Oof. Go get him. Ooh. That. Hi. Oh. This looks like an arena fight, so let's prepare. Yep, I know. Get out of the way.
Anything new?
Alright, Delamere. Let's go in. Start the fight. Here we
You
go.
are bad at pretending to be uninterested, imposter. I know you came down from heaven and even scooped to a conversation with that flighty killer Nocticula, the Crusader goddess, and the Lady in Shadow. So that is how far you are willing to go to be rid of me. It's no use, imposter. Your efforts are futile. I heard that even your new mortal weapon, your Crusader leader, laughed at you. The imposter goddess and her imposter instruments. I know what you're made of. Mortal ambitions, mortal frailty, and fear of decay, forever imprinted on mortal souls. Even yours, once mortal Iomedae. I have begun with the mortal world, but I will not stop here. The upper planes too shall fall, and I will start my conquest with your heavenly domain. It was a mistake to equate mortals with gods. You were a mistake, imposter. As for your servant, I will begin today's feast with her.
He's not too bright, is he? Alright, here we go. Alright, Regil, let's not be too hasty. Let the minions go up first. Huh. Yeah. Very scary. AC of 50. Flat-footed 38. Touch 30. Oof. Dominate everything. Immunity. Charm whatever. Rift Carver. Alright, anyways. It's kind of metagaming, so I really shouldn't do that, but... Just take your time, Delamere. And preferably don't stand in the way. Mastery of Flesh. 42 damage. Sanguinate. 90. Oof. Buff up everybody's attack scores. That wasn't so bad. And the swarm just killed all my ads. Oh well. Here we go. Sweet. Ah, I'm stunned. Oh yeah, I'm undead and I'm getting eaten by maggots. Right, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, she got him. Nice work, Delamere.
impossible. I am chaos and death. I am the end of times. I cannot be defeated.
I reign over death, and yours is no exception, Dascari. That was freaky. Oof. Oh, ow. He is gone. He is no more. The Demon Lord has perished. He has freed our realm of his dark presence. This poor city, the capital of a ruined nation, has become a snare from both demons and mortals. I heard the cries of the dying even before they rang out. They are dead. They have fallen along with the city. But such was the cost of this victory. What you accomplished is unheard of, Commander. But you must not squander this chance. Forces have already gathered near Dresden to set out on the last march. Into the heart of the wound. We await your return. Ah, so they are waiting for us. In that case, Commander, we should take our time. The longer they have to wait, the more respect they will feel when you finally make your appearance. Yeah. Good. Make haste for Dresden, Commander. Your allies are already on the way. The story is drawing to a close, but it's not over yet. Here we go.
Welcome back, Commander. We heard the news. I can't believe Her Majesty's gone. But that's just the latest name in the long, long list of your victims. This ain't a crusade anymore. It's senseless slaughter. The Knights of Mendev put up with you and the Queen's orders, but that's all over now. They're going back to Mendev to strengthen its borders, and I'm leaving with them.
Sorry, Erebeth is dead. The Knights of Mendev are cowardly wretches. I have no need of you. Crawl back to your city, and thank me for letting you keep your worthless lives.
Thank you? Never. All you'll be getting from Mendev is hatred, contempt, and swift revenge.
Right. Get out. I am pleased by your efforts, my servants. You were useful to me and will serve me again in the days to come. Oh, we are happy to serve you, mistress. I wish to remain here in Dresden, a place of solitude and seclusion, which is why I will instruct you to purge my realm of all the living once the demons are defeated. Demon or mortal, all will have to go or join my ranks of servants. Kill the living. Go and kill everyone whose blood still runs hot. Avenge your suffering, avenge your deaths, punish the living. This day will be mentioned in every chronicle of Avestan. The day when Tar Bafon's name faded from memory and became a thing of the past. The day he was replaced by a new Lady of Death, one even more menacing than her predecessor. The world wound is doomed, but that which will replace it will terrify mortals even more. Soon, courageous adventurers will start banding together to come here and fight the new mistress of these lands. And here, they will meet their end.
In due time.
Tell her. I was visited by a priestess of Pharasma. She warned me that I incurred the wrath of the Lady of Graves. The news is unsettling. Many powerful spirits serve Pharasma. The ziggurat will be fortified. However, you can take advantage of her wrath. Time and time again, necromancers have challenged the Lady of Graves. The battle with her will help you rise in the esteem of the other adepts of death. Her attention and frustration is a sign of your greatness. Command, and we shall let you know how to kindle Pharasma's wrath, and insult her in a way she will not be able to ignore. What are you proposing? Naturally, your deeds did not go unnoticed. But Pharasma is one of the oldest. To her, mortal lives are fleeting. She may find it easier to punish you when your soul faces judgment, instead of sending her troops to wage war. Yet if you achieve the immortality promised by Master Zacharias, you'll be able to continue breaching Pharasma's laws for all eternity, leaving the Lady of Graves no other choice but to send her legions of spirits against you. Excellent. We serve, you command. Nocticula extinguished the passion in Alethinia's heart. Does make sense. So what do you think, Nocticula? Possible theory. What do you think Nocticula extinguished his passion? Nocticula used an enchanted weapon to extinguish passion. No, keep that bolt away from me. I can see it well perfectly from here. Amazing. He's like, whoa, okay. I shall do to you what Nocticula did to her enemies. And no, I do not mean that I shall shoot you in the heart with a black bolt of despair. I'm speaking figuratively. If we used a bolt like that on you, it would likely kill you. After all, it is a weapon designed to take the lives of demon lords. My noble undead. I'm ready to undergo the ritual and become a lich. There's so much to do. So body when you... Alright.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Stake them. Burn the bloodsuckers. Rip out their cold, rotten hearts. For the Pallid Princess, crush them. This nefarious cult has ensnared the land with its venomous tentacles. We shall sever the tentacles, drive the cult from its place. Whispering Way. Madness of the Whispering Way. Why does that sound familiar? Commander, you're here at last. I have discovered proof of this vile creature's betrayal. Help me put an end to his treachery. Happy to see you again, Commander. Welcome back. I've had to deal with some parasites that infested your home during your absence, and I could use a little help. Who gave you the right to waste the strength of my warriors in this useless feud? I thought we were friends, but it does not look like you value our friendship. Such neglect is dangerous. Sooner or later you will need the help of the Whispering Way, and on that day we'll remember all the boons and slights we have received from you. Commander, I apologize, but I had to fight this monster. I used the resources that were at my disposal. I believe my actions were justified. She is irredeemably evil, and I cannot allow her wickedness to continue. Septimus, I've grown tired of this crazy old hag. Deal with her. This is a betrayal. We came to assist you, but you're going to let this dirty leech hunt us down? So much for gratitude. You'll regret this decision. You've made the right decision. Now we have one final task to complete. It should be proved quite simple. This crazed lunatic has revealed her true nature. Let's cut off her head and be done with her.
I will protect you with my life.
Win the battle. Dominate. If they're undead, then Hold. Why are they doing that? I actually just want to see if one of them could fail, honestly. Anyways. Everyone hang back, it's fine. I was gonna say that's an awful lot of skeletons, but who am I to talk? That better not be an enervation. Energy drain. I could swear Undead is immune to that, but okay. So who's left? Erica Varagotha. So are you alive or no? Okay. Yeah, cult leader. Okay. Oh. Oh my. How dare you disobey me, Elianka? Because you are weak, because you are stupid, because you can't tell your true allies from a coterie of obnoxious fools who keep muttering sweet nonsense but about a world where living and dead can coexist. I don't know who's been telling you this. Ember. Right. You should be punished, the Leech, for insulting me. But you pushed away the hand of friendship offered by the Whispering Way. So that hand reached for the dagger. I will not serve your cult. I will subjugate it and make it serve me instead. You think yourself equal to the Whispering Way? Arrogant fool. You don't even realize how pathetic you are. I see only suffering in your future. You will suffer for eternity. My brothers and sisters will make you pay for the price of your insolence. Shut up. Alright. Commander, victory is yours. Elianka was a rabid animal. She should have been put down a long time ago. You have done well by ending her life. Elianka was a disappointment. Can I trust you? You have rejected the offer of friendship from the Whispering Way. Your decision gives me hope that you will become a wise and enlightened ruler, and a staunch and benevolent ally to Geb. I'm ready to give my life for you if it helps make this hope a reality, my gracious lady. As much as I'm expecting them to betray me, I'm not worried. Very much like Wenduog. I'm like, yeah, I know you're going to. Snap. We are done here. Let's go. You've done a good deed today, and no good deed should go unrewarded. Allow me to present you with a small gift. Consider it an official token of appreciation of Geb. I've been observing how your mythical power transforms your undead servants. It changes them. Gives them for a lust of blood like vampires. Well, I decided to study this transformation. Have you? My studies result in a surprising discovery. I found that the behavior of your undead could be changed further. Their hunger for blood could be modified to make them crave magic as well. A vampire that drains magic? That's awesome. Your undead can literally swallow spells like chunks of meat. They can't digest them, of course, but they're capable of belching the various spells back out at their enemies. Oh, in Geb, such servants are called spell eaters. They can only feast on the magic of their master. Your living dead, on the other hand, can swallow enemy cantrips and spit them right back. I'll pass on my research logs and ritual schematics to your magicians. Now, with your permission, my knights shall execute the fanatics who have served Elianka. Then they will round up the undead who are under her sway and deliver them to your officers. Cool. And garbage for weapons, right. Well, I am kind of looking with the corner of my eye, but... Alright, fair enough.
Let me help.
That was fun. Let's head home. And then I was like, I'm tired. Throw the garbage away. It's fine. Da-da. Ooh. That looks cool. You're glowing. I'm leaving. Ooh, that's glowing. I wonder if that means we're ready.
According to plan.
The ziggurat has been upgraded. I mean, he's been sitting there, so you should know. Lost amount of energy to use in the ritual. Now that everything is ready, we may proceed with the ritual. Bolster your spirit and inform me when you're fully ready. It will be a great challenge followed by a great reward. I will destroy you. Huh. Let the ritual begin. Now begins a great transformation. Now begins a sacramental rite. Let's begin. I shall not ask how far you're willing to go and what you're willing to sacrifice for your power, for the only sacrifice in this ritual is you. Let us proceed. Witness this great and terrible deed. This mortal soul will reject the curse of perdition and eternal rebirth at Pharasma's hand. This mortal brands its heart with the blessed seal of undeath, and its forehead with a crown of power and immortality. Let the fires burn bright so that the whole world sees your villainous atrocities, and may your virtue be consumed by the flames. This is the hour of your great torment, and I shall not spare you from suffering. Greed and avarice are fierce passions that can overwhelm even the purest hearts. But you must reject the gifts of this generous world, and put to death your desire for riches. You must surrender your greatest treasure. Me. These bracelets are inscribed with a promise. Your destiny is bound to them, but today you're going to change your destiny. Reject these false promises. Take off the bracelets and hand them to me. Oh, these, yeah. Wealth is but dust slipping through my fingers. Beautiful. This magnificent item will make an excellent vessel for your soul. That's a phylactery. Oh, cool. Once we put your soul in this phylactery, it will reside there forever, hidden from death. You will be untouchable. These worldly treasures are the easiest sacrifice to make. Once you've obtained greatness, you'll be able to accumulate tremendous wealth. But now I am going to deprive you of the gifts given by life itself. I will take your youth, your bodily strength. Your muscles will go limp, and your joints will become fragile. Your eyes will go dim, your tongue will not be able to taste, and your brain will shrink. You will never again feel the joy of a healthy body, or partake the pleasure of flesh. You ready to give up all this and more? Take away my youth and vitality. The body is insignificant. Only the mind and spirit are important. At last, it is time for your ultimate sacrifice. Are you ready to surrender the soul of the creature you love best? Are you prepared to end the life of the one your heart desires? You know of whom I speak. A true master of death cannot be a lover. Shatter this bond. Put the victim on the altar. Wash your face in their blood and achieve greatness. Love, I didn't have time for such silliness. Well then, you've already begun the process. Your soul is ready to embrace its final death. Let us finish the labor you have started. Uh-oh. Are my forces enough to protect me while I'm unconscious? So, wow. Where are you going? Sorry. Congratulations, Commander. You have obtained an impressive amount of power, and you are not afraid to sacrifice your life to do so. Your actions demand respect. Use the power you've you gained to get rid of the demonic threat once and for all. Use the power you have gained to get rid of the demonic threat once and for all. How amazing, girl! How do you feel? Do your bones ache? Do you feel phantom pain in your undead organs? I will compile a research survey and ask you to fill it out. Leonka, I thought I killed you. Did you enjoy your death so much that you came back to be killed again? Oh. I am a servant of the Pallid Princess. Did you really think death would deter me? I was reborn. I have become more powerful. You rejected the alliance by the followers of the Whispering Way, and now you shall pay. You will die permanently this time. I will make sure that nobody brings back your soul. My death is not the end. The Whispering Way is eternal. I see a Navveshni among you. How dare you show your face here? You broke abyssal law by disturbing the eternal slumber of the fallen demon lord. You must be punished. Do you think you could hide it from us here, on the material plane? You cannot escape us. We will hunt you down wherever you go. I care nothing for the laws of the abyss. I think putting your head on a pike will send a clear message to anyone who is tempted to challenge my authority. No one is allowed to disturb the deceased demon lords. We will make you pay. You've spilled our blood. Now we will take your life. What life? Welcome to Unlife, my former student. From now on, you are a Lich, a true mistress of the undead. My ritual gave you power beyond your wildest dreams. The promise I made is fulfilled at last. I am no longer obligated to serve the Crusade. Am I immortal now? Yes, although there are some limitations to your immortality. However, you no longer have to fear death from old age. You will not grow sick or decrepit. The blades and spells of your enemies will be powerless to end your existence. Even if your body is destroyed, your soul inside the phylactery will bring you back, and allow you to regain your physical form. You are holding the vessel that contains my soul. Give it to me. Not so fast, apprentice. Not too long ago, you held my phylactery in your hands and tried to extort me for power. But now I have your phylactery. I have power over you.